I was at a school a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking to a student, and the student was talking about something they were doing in class or something. I can't really remember. And I was like, oh, yeah, that reminds me of the Matrix. And this student was like, the what now? And it occurred to me, the Matrix was so long ago. And while it was like the movie that I had never seen anything like that before. I remember being super, super excited. I also realized that students who are in middle and high school, that's like history for them. And it made me think about our multi-generational workforce and how specifically at schools you'll have like your senior teachers, your teachers who are seasoned and who are sometimes reticent to shift their practices. And then you have new, very often young teachers who are like, I think it should all be like this. And the reality is, good teaching falls somewhere squarely in the middle. There are a lot of techniques and a lot of strategies that we can learn from our veteran teachers. But these babies are they not like us, literally. I don't want to do any copyright infringement laws, but they not like us. If you think about the average 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 16, 14, what they've lived through, what they're going through, what they have in the palms of their hands in terms of their phones, the content, social media posts, a variety of posts, right, from various different social media platforms. The lack of real like books. Books are usually there's a blurb or there's like something that we're running off. If we're even running off books, more likely we are putting the section that we want read into something online. The Chromebooks, that like their entire life has been different than those of us who would be called veteran teachers. And as a result, we have to teach differently. As a result, we have to understand and talk to our students about the way that they learn. Gone are the days of I'm going to come in and put my backpack where it needs to be and then sit and wait for you to open and pour knowledge into me. Those days are gone. Gone are the days that we can simply teach content that has no connection to life when I can zone out and be seeing something across the world in the palm of my hand. You're right, it is a different sense, and both young and veteran educators, new and novice educators and veteran educators have to work together to figure out what that middle ground is. There's lots of strategies that we can learn from veteran teachers, but there are also lots of strategies that we can learn from some of our newer teachers. My daughter is a teacher, 2-year teacher at a school here in Oakland, and I like walking into her class. I like seeing the way she builds community in her class before there's ever a piece of content. Now, let me just say, she does teach dance, so students already come in wanting to be in that class. Rarely do you take dance if you don't want to dance. But I think that the strategy can still work, right? That there is a sense of let me care about you before I teach you what's on my lesson plan. There's a sense of I've got to get this to you because the content is important, but so are you. And let me make space for you and where you are in this moment. And I think a lot of times teachers are stressed, overburdened, overworked, right? And we want students to come in, sit down, and let me give you what I've got for you because I've worked on this lesson plan for 3 days and I know it's going to work. And if you would just be quiet, then I could give it to you. And the teaching that we are now doing, or that I'm watching a lot of novice teachers do, and also not necessarily just novice teachers, but teachers who are really focusing on students and their care. I'm watching them teach in what I call like the circular pattern, where it's smaller bites of information over time, sort of like the way that folks are receiving that if they're scrolling through Instagram or whatever they're doing on Threads or all of those things, right? TikToks. It's small bites, right? And then we're taking the most important part. And then I've watched these teachers be like, okay, here is 15 minutes of really important content. Like, again, it's getting to the meat of what I want to teach. It's not everything. It's these three things. I love a power of three. And then we give that to the students, and we let them chew on it, right? They're processing it, they're turning and talking, they're doing something with a neighbor, they're journaling, like they're processing it. And then we build on that with another small bite. And this is totally different than how we were taught to teach. And I understand that. I guess what I'm saying is I'm wondering what it would look like for our seasoned veteran teachers to like switch places with our younger teachers as they plan, and what it would look like to bring some of like those best practices, but also to have students give feedback. Here's what I loved about this lesson. It was great here, and here, and here's some areas of growth. Are we the type of teachers that could handle that? Are we the type of educators that are like, I want to get better for this generation of students no matter what? So I'm going to throw my ego out the door. I'm going to teach a class, and then I want to hear your feedback about how that landed. Are we okay with that? Can we be those types of teachers? Let me tell you that those are the teachers who are really talking to their students, and their students feel safe, and they feel heard, and they feel seen. And when that happens, learning, talking about creating the conditions for learning, that's when you know that there is a symbiotic relationship. Because after all, can you really teach those who don't want to be taught? Isn't it about the relationship? So I need my veterans and my novice teachers to get together, plan together, teach classes together, or swap. Sometimes the novice teacher take the veterans class, the veteran teacher take the novice class, meet in the middle, get some feedback from students, and let's get learning. It can be done.